baseball fans, and welcome to Toronto. I'm Joe Buck alongside Tim McCarver, and we're at Skydome for the game between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Pat Burrell's in the lineup, Tim. What about him?
This guy is a big, strong kid with a lot of power, and I expect him to develop into one of the premier sluggers in the game.
Thanks, Tim. Jimmy right-hander looks in. The first pitch of the ball game. Ground ball, left side. That'll get through for a base hit. Leadoff single to start this game. And now, Placido Polanco. Last season, he hit .288 with 9 home runs. Not a good place for the change, but he missed it. It's now no balls, 1 strike. Swings and no dice. 0-2 now to Placido Polanco. Halladay out of the stretch. The 0-2 pitch to Polanco. Fastball high and inside. Halladay from the stretch. And the 1-2 delivery. It misses. Halladay is even in the count. Right-hander out of the stretch. There's a line drive. And he got it. Terrific catch. 1 on, 1 out. Bobby Abreu, now the batter. Last season, he hit .308 with 20 home runs. Grounded foul left side. And here's the delivery. Misses low and away. And the 1-1 pitch. Fly deep down the right field line. Way back. Home run. A 2-run bomb. Now up, the first baseman, Jim Thome. Last season, he hit .304 with 52 home runs. And here's the pitch. Fly deep down the right field line. Home run! Back-to-back home runs. Hitting next, the left fielder, Pat Burrell. Last season, he hit .282 with 37 home runs and 116 runs batted in. Almost hits him. The right-hander from the windup. Hit hard, but foul. Halladay looks in. A 1-1 pitch. Fly ball, foul territory. And caught in foul ground for the out. 2 out, nobody on. Up next, the catcher, Mike Lieberthal. Last season, he hit .279 with 15 home runs. He missed a pitch there. Fastball right down center. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air to center field. Caught. Caught by Wells. Leading off, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. Last season, he hit .303 with 10 home runs and 45 runs batted in. Fly ball, foul ground, and out of play. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. The right-hander set to come to the plate. He can't handle that slider. Struck him out. Coming up next, Frank Catalanato.
The right fielder, number 27, Frank Catalanato.
The right-hander is set to come to the plate. Swings, but doesn't get it. Millwood is set to come to the plate. The 0-2 delivery. Slider that misses. The 1-2 delivery. Just missed with a change. Millwood from the windup. 2-2 now to Catalanato. skied into foul territory. And the pitch. He strikes him out. Stepping in, the center fielder, Vernon Wells.
The center fielder, number 10, Vernon Wells.
Millwood is ready. Here's the delivery. Fly ball foul.
Out in front of that one, Joe.
Soft line drive. And he makes the catch. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits, no errors. After one, the Phillies lead by 3. Batting first, the third baseman, David Bell. Last season, he hit .261 with 20 home runs. First pitch to Bell. High and away. Halladay looks in. Waves at the fastball but misses. That makes it 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch, grounded foul toward first base. Hammered down the left field line. That ball's out of here. Home run. A leadoff home run. That makes it the Phillies 4, the Blue Jays nothing. Tyler Houston now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, foul territory, and into the seats. You'd think it was home run number 70 the way they're fighting over that one. Hit on the ground to the left side. Taken by Hinsky. He throws to first. He's out. Base is empty. Next up, the center fielder, Marlon Byrd. Last season, he hit .229 with 1 home run and 1 RBI. Here's the first to Byrd. Hit on the ground towards first. Picks it cleanly for the out. Now batting, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. He's 1 for 1 with a run scored. The right-hander is ready. First pitch to Rollins. He swung right through that knee-high change. It's now no balls, 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Ball 1. It's now 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a line drive. And caught. A nice running catch made by Wells. Inning over. We head for the last of the second. Our score is the Phillies 4, the Blue Jays nothing. Leading off, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Last season, he hit .277. And here's the pitch. Grounded. Scooped up cleanly by the shortstop. Got him at first. 1 away. Up next, the designated hitter, Josh Phelps. Last season, he hit .309 with 15 home runs and 58 RBIs. And here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. He misses the fastball inside. The right-hander looks in. Outside. Change up, misses. 2-2 now on Josh Phelps. Got him on the curve. Now up, the third baseman, Eric Hinsky. Last season, he hit .279 with 24 home runs and 84 runs batted in. Hit hard, but foul.
Behind on that swing.
And here's the pitch. Great slider, tied him up on the inner half. It goes to 0-2. High and inside.
I don't think I'm the only one that thought he had him struck out.
Change up, misses away. That makes it 2-2. Millwood is set to come to the plate. Inside on the hand. And the pitch. Hammered. See you later. The folks in the hotel got a good look at that one. A solo home run. The score is now 4-1. Coming up next, the shortstop, Chris Woodward.
The shortstop, number 5, Chris Woodward.
Swings and misses the changeup. Millwood is ahead now in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at the low slider. Good pitch. And here's the pitch. Strike 3. And the side is retired. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. We head to the top of the third. The Phillies lead by 3. Leading off, the second baseman, Placido Polanco. He's 0 for 1. Lined out to the second baseman, his first time up. The right-hander looks in, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Halliday is ahead in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a grounder, fielded by Delgado. He makes the play himself for the out. Nobody on. Coming up, Bobby Abreu. He's 1 for 1 with a home run.
The right fielder, number 53, Bobby Abreu.
Ball
Inside, Halliday falls behind 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Long drive down the right field line and caught down in the corner. And with 2 out, nobody on. And now Jim Thome. He's 1 for 1 with a home run and an RBI. The right-hander from the windup and the pitch. Swings, but got it. Misses with a slider.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The 1-1 pitch.
memorabilia may be purchased at the team store.
He misses with a fastball. Halliday checks the sign from the catcher. Can't handle the slider. Halliday from the windup. Fly ball, medium depth center field. Caught for the out by the center fielder. And the inning comes to an end. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Phillies. In the middle of the third, the score is 4-1. Orlando Hudson will lead off. Last season, he hit .276 with 4 home runs. The right-hander is set to come to the plate, and here's the pitch. Big cut at the changeup, but he missed it. Line. Right center field, base hit. Throw into the cutoff man. And the runner's safe. A 2-base hit by Hudson. Stepping in, the catcher, Greg Myers.
man in scoring position now. Here's a chance to stay close.
And here's the pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Picks it cleanly for the out. Next up, Shannon Stewart. He struck out swinging his first time up.
The left fielder, number 24, Shannon.
Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. Millwood is ahead now in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, left center field for a base hit. Rounds third, heads for home. And he is safe. Hudson scores from second. It's now the Phillies 4, the Blue Jays 2. Frank Catalinato is at the plate. He's 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. Here's the first pitch to Catalinato. Taken for a strike. Misses. Here's a line drive. And he hits the cutoff man. Two on, 1 out for Vernon Wells. He's 0 for 1. He hit a line shot to the third baseman his first time up. The right-hander checks the runners. And here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Picked up by Polanco. Out at second. And that's a double play. And the side is retired. We head to the top of the fourth. The Phillies lead by 2. Batting first, Pat Burrell. Lined out to the first baseman, his first time up. The right-hander looks in. There's a ground ball. Scoops it up. Out at first. 1 out. Mike Lieberthal, now the batter. He's 0 for 1. He popped out his first time up. That's a ball. Check swing, strike.
Ball 2.
Slider low and in. It's now 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the right side. And here's the pitch. Lined. And it's caught for the out. 2 out, bases empty. Up next, David Bell. He's 1 for 1 with a home run and an RBI. The right-hander looks in, and here's the pitch. Fly ball, foul ground, and out of play. Look out down there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air, left center field, and in there for a base hit. And the throw into the cutoff. Here is Tyler Houston. He's 0 for 1. Grounded to third his first time up. And the pitch. Line drive. Into left field, base hit. He rounds second. He's into second with a double. Marlon Byrd now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Rolled out to first his first time up. Halliday checks the runners. Grounded up the middle. Scooped up by Hudson. Marlon Byrd gets the RBI, his first of the ballgame. 2 on 2 outs for Jimmy Rollins. Coming into pitch, Corey Thurman. And here's the pitch. He misses the changeup. 0-1 now on Jimmy Rollins. And here's the delivery. Ball 1. Right-hander checks the bases. And the 1-1 pitch. Just missed low and away. Here's the 2-1. Skied into foul territory. That's out of play.
Man, just out in front. He was really on that pitch.
Lined. And it goes foul. The right-hander out of the stretch. And the 2-2 pitch. Lined into center field. 1 RBI on the play, his first of the ball game. 2 on 2 outs for Placido Polanco. He rolled out to first his last time up. The right-hander checks the runner. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball. 0-1 now on Placido Polanco. The 0-1 pitch. Ball high and away. The 1-1 pitch. Line drive to right. And he's got it. Great catch. Inning over. The Phillies get 2 in the inning. In the middle of the fourth, the Phillies lead by 4. Starting things off, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado, rounded out to short his first time up. Millwood looks in. Ground ball foul outside third. Inside. And the 1-1 pitch. There's a liner. That one rolls all the way to the wall. Throw on second. Safe at second. Now up, the designated hitter, Josh Phelps.
Boy, Joe, big run out there at second base right now. They have a real good chance to close in on that lead.
Here's the first to Phelps. Big cut, but he got nothing.
Now he just needs to keep his hands back longer.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. The right-hander checks the runner at second. Soft liner. Base hit.
A good slider, very tough to hit. A bad one isn't.
Hitting next, Eric Hinsky. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI. Popped high into foul territory. Caught in foul ground.
Well, he didn't get the job done. Fly ball means a run, and he popped it up.
Next up, Chris Woodward. He's 0 for 1. He struck out swinging his first time up. Here's the pitch. Swings, but doesn't get it. No balls, 1 strike to count. And here's the pitch. Curveball misses. Millwood sets. Line drive, right field.
Fine bat control there, punching that ball the other way.
2 on, 1 out for Orlando Hudson. He's 1 for 1 with a double. First pitch to Hudson. There's a line drive.
Nice job of going the other way there.
Bases loaded, 1 out for Greg Myers. Tap back to the pitcher, his first time up. Pose him with a changeup. The 0-1 pitch. Swings, but got it. Right-hander checks the bases. Fly ball foul. Curves out of play.
Oh, nice rip, but a tad early.
Misses low and in. A 1-2 to Myers. Fastball down and in. A little chin music right there. Millwood out of the stretch. Struck him out. 5 in the game now for Kevin Millwood. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Shannon Stewart. He doubled his last time up. Millwood from the stretch. Here's the first pitch to Stewart. Fly ball. Caught by the center fielder. And the side is retired. The Blue Jays get 1. Our score is the Phillies 6, the Blue Jays 3. Hitting first, the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. He's 1 for 2 with a home run and 2 runs batted in. And here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He's ahead in the count, 0-1. The right-hander is ready. That's a ball. It goes to 1 ball and 1 strike. Just missed up and away. 2-1 now on Bobby Abreu. Grounder up the middle. Base hit. Leadoff single. Coming up next, Jim Thome. He's 1 for 2 with a home run and a run scored. And the pitch. Nope.
Hitters become just a bit defensive if that first pitch is a strike.
He misses the low curveball. The 0-2 delivery. Just missed down and in. It's now 1-2. Fly ball, foul territory.
Out in front of that one, Joe.
He strikes out.
Nice changeup. He's looking fastball, got the change instead.
Runner on first, one out for Pat Burrell. He's 0 for 2. Ground ball to first. Picked up. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. In the middle of the 5th, the Phillies 6, the Blue Jays 3. Batting first, the right fielder, Frank Catalinato. He singled his last time up.
Number 27, Frank Catalinato.
Here's the delivery. Can't handle the fastball. The right-hander from the windup. There's a line drive. A leadoff hit. 1 on, no one out for Vernon Wells. He grounded into a double play his last time up.
Number 10, Vernon Wells.
The right-hander checks the runner at first. Hit in the air to left field. Caught by the left fielder. He goes to second. 1 out, runner at first. Carlos Delgado is at the plate. He doubled his last time up.
First baseman, number 25, Carlos Delgado.
And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's now 0-1. The right-hander sets. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The curveball drops in for a strike. 0-2 now to Carlos Delgado. The 0-2 delivery. Outside. And here's the pitch. He struck him out.
Power against power. Got him on the fastball.
Josh Phelps, now the batter. He singled his last time up. First pitch to Phelps. Swings, but doesn't get it.
In order to hit the fastball that's high, you've got to have quicker hands. And sometimes it's just too tough to catch up to.
Caught. Caught by Burrell. Mike Lieberthal will lead off. He lined out his last time up.
Number 24, Mike Lieberthal.
And here's the pitch. Strike. The right-hander set to come to the plate. And here's the pitch. Called strike on the fastball. 0-2 now to Mike Lieberthal. Way inside. And the 1-2 delivery. He struck him out. Up next, the third baseman, David Bell. He singled his last time up. Thurman from the windup. Waves at the changeup. And the pitch. High and outside. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch to Bell. Caught the plate, strike.
Great location with that changeup.
Fly ball, foul ground. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. Way outside. It goes to 2-2. The 2-2 delivery. There's a line drive. And the throw into the cutoff man. 1 on, 1 out for Tyler Houston. He doubled his last time up.
Number 2, Tyler Houston.
And here's the pitch. Swings, but got it.
10% off starters placed online with the team scores.
Here's the pitch. Swings, but doesn't get it.
Well, he left the fastball up and away. Good pitch to hit if you can catch up to it.
And the 0-2 just missed up and in. Thurman now ahead in the count, 1-2. Strike 3. 1 on, 2 away. Marlon Byrd now at the plate. He's 1 for 2. Thurman checks the runner at first. Lined. It rolls to the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second. A double by Bird. Jimmy Rollins is at the plate.
This is a big at-bat, the kind that can really swing the momentum of this game. A two-out hit here will not just extend the lead, it'll discourage those guys in the other dugout.
Line drive, and the inning comes to an end. Good chance wasted that time. After 5.5, the Phillies lead by 3. Hitting first, the third baseman, Eric Hinsky. He flied out his last time up. And the pitch. Skied into foul territory. And here's the delivery. Boom. Checks his swing, didn't go. The count is 1-1. Line foul down the right field line. Millwood is ready, and here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Leadoff man aboard. Runner on first, no one out for Chris Woodward. He singled his last time up. There's a line drive and makes a great catch. Orlando Hudson now the batter. He's 2 for 2 with a double and a run scored. The right-hander out of the stretch. First pitch to Hudson. Low and outside. Millwood out of the stretch. And here's the pitch. Check swing. Strike. Third one to Hudson. Swing and a miss. He checks his swing and holds up. Millwood is even in the count. Grounded foul left side. Missed low and in. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Millwood sets. 7th pitch of this at bat. Caught for the out by Tomey. Safe at first. 1 aboard and 2 out. Now up, Greg Myers. He struck out his last time up. Ground ball toward short. Taken by Rollins. Throw to first. He got it. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors as we head to the top of the 7th. The Phillies 6, the Blue Jays 3. Placido Polanco will lead off. He lined out to second his last time up. And here's the pitch. He misses the low curveball. And the pitch. Grounder, right side, picked up by Delgado. Taken to the bag for the out. Nobody on. Bobby Abreu now at the plate. He singled his last time up. Thurman from the windup. Here's the first to Abreu. There's a liner into center field, base hit, and he hits the cutoff.
When you hit the ball up the middle like that, you know your positioning is right as a hitter.
And now Jim Tomey. He's 1 out of 3 with an RBI. And here's the pitch. Ground ball foul outside third. Thurman from the stretch. This low and away. Thurman out of the stretch. Here's the pitch. Lined. Caught by the center fielder. He throws to second.
What a terrific jump to catch up to that ball.
Next up, Pat Burrell. He's 0 for 3. The infield shades over to the right. Grounded foul toward first base. Fly ball. Caught for the out by the center fielder. And the side is retired. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Our score is the Phillies 6, the Blue Jays 3. Leading things off, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He flied out his last time up. Here's the delivery. Too late pulling the trigger that time. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center. Leadoff man on. That could get things started. One on, no one out for Frank Catalinato. He singled his last time up.
Number 27, Frank Catalinato.
A swinging strike. Just missed the outside edge. And here's the pitch. He misses the heater. Millwood now ahead in the count, 1-2. Way in with a fastball. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch to Catalinato. Lined into right field. And he is safe. Vernon Wells is at the plate. He flat out to left his last time up.
Boy, he's on the verge of one of those ugly old Ophir games.
Right down the middle. He's ahead of the count, 0-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, find out how your favorite player is doing by visiting the official.
Great slider, tied him up on the inner half.
Good slider right there. Caught him looking for something off speed.
Misses low and in. And he gets ahead of the count, 1-2. Millwood sets. Ball grounded. Stopped by the pitcher. Out at second. On to first. That's a double play. 1 on, 2 away. Hitting next, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He struck out swinging his last time up.
Number 25, Carlos Delgado.
3-0 pitch. Ball 4. First walk issued by Millwood.
Not a big surprise there. Carlos Delgado gets about as many walks as anyone.
Runners on first and third. 2 outs for Josh Phelps. He's 1 out of 3. Millwood from the stretch. First pitch to Phelps. Good curveball. Strike. That makes it no balls, 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside. And here's the pitch. High and outside. 2-1 now on Josh Phelps. And here's the pitch. He chases the change on the outer edge. Count now even, 2-2. And here's the delivery. Grounder to the left side. Scoops it up. He throws to first. He's out. And the side is retired. Here we go, top of the 8th. The Phillies maintain the lead. They'd like to add to it here. Leading off, the catcher, Mike Lieberthal. He struck out his last time up.
Number 24.
The right-hander looks in. Grounder towards second. Scooped up by Hudson for the out. No one on, 1 out. David Bell, now the batter. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman is David Bell.
The right-hander is ready. First pitch to Bell. Belted. Ciao, baby! A solo home run. That makes it the Phillies 7, the Blue Jays 3. Stepping in, the designated hitter, Tyler Houston.
Your attention, please.
Swings and misses the changeup. The right-hander from the windup.
Doing so will result in a
Line.
from the ball.
Right center field, base hit.
You've got to stay aggressive on 0-1 counts because 0-2, you're in trouble.
Up next, the center fielder, Marlon Byrd. He doubled his last time up. The infield at double play depth.
Make the play.
And here's the pitch. Ground ball and into the outfield for a base hit. Now batting, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. He lined out his last time up.
Number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
Check swing, strike. The 0-1 pitch. Big cut, but he got nothing. He's now way ahead, 0-2. Got him on the cut.
Good pitch there. He's looking fastball, got the breaking ball. History.
Runners on first and second, 2 outs for Placido Polanco. The right-hander checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Just missed down and in. Thurman out of the stretch. Ground ball foul down the right side.
Way behind on that swing.
And the pitch. Fly ball foul. I dropped it. Might he bring that glove to the park? And the 1-2 delivery. That misses. It's now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander checks the bases. He strikes out. And the inning comes to an end. The Phillies get 1. The score is the Phillies 7, the Blue Jays 3. Eric Hinsky will lead off. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to Hinsky. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded by Rollins. And the runner's safe. Leadoff single. 1 on, no one out for Chris Woodward. He lined out his last time up. First pitch to Woodward. Swings and misses the curve away. Good pitch. Line drive into center field, base hit.
When you hit the ball up the middle like that, you know your positioning is right as a hitter.
Orlando Hudson now at the plate. He's 2 out of 3 with a double. Fly ball. Runner tags. He throws over to third. Safe at third. Now up, the catcher, Greg Myers. He grounded out to short his last time up. The right-hander sets. Fly ball, foul ground. No play to be made on that one. The right-hander out of the stretch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball. Hinsky will score. 1 RBI on the play, his first of the ball game.
Good job of picking up the runner.
Shannon Stewart is at the plate. He singled his last time up. Millwood checks the runner. And here's the pitch. High and away. The 1-0 to Stewart. Hit on the ground. Picked up by Polanco. He's out at second. That'll be a fielder's choice. And with 2 out, runners at the corners. Frank Catalanato now the batter. He's 3 for 4. The infield shades over to the right. And the pitch. Way up and in. Almost drilled him. It's now 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball, left side, and he makes the catch. Inning over. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. We go to the 9th. The Phillies 7, the Blue Jays 4. Bobby Abreu will lead off. He's 3 for 4 with a home run and 2 runs batted in. Thurman checks the sign from the catcher. Belted. Out of the yard. Home run. A bases empty shot. His second of the game. The score is now 8-4. Coming up, Jim Thome. He lined out his last time up. There's a line drive. Up against the wall, could be extra bases. Throw on to second.
You know what, Joe? I thought they had him, but he beat the play.
He cruises into second base with a double. Pat Burrell now at the plate. He flied out to center field his last time up. Thurman sets. Here's the delivery. He hits a ground ball. Scooped up by the second baseman. Over to third.
The throw was right there, just a wee bit too late.
Runner at third. Mike Lieberthal is at the plate.
The Blue Jays would love to strike out or pop up here. That guy on third, as far as they're concerned, needs to stay there.
Swings and misses the fastball. Thurman checks the runner at third. And here's the pitch. High and inside. 1-1 now on Mike Lieberthal. Just a little high. The right-hander checks the runner at third. Line drive. Headed for the wall. Could be extra bases.
Fine throw, but I think he beat it.
The score is now 9-4. Next up, David Bell. He's 4 out of 4 with 2 home runs and 2 runs batted in. In from the bullpen, Brian Bowles. Swung on and missed. 0-1 now on David Bell. And here's the pitch. Fly ball, foul ground. And here's the delivery. Inside on the hands. Bowles from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Up and in.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the latest statistics.
And here's the pitch.
This is the official.
Got him swinging on a fat change right down the middle. Runner on second, 2 outs for Tyler Houston. He's 2 out of 4 with a double. The right-hander checks the runner at second. And here's the pitch. Big cut, but he got nothing. And the pitch. There's a line drive. And the runner's safe. Marlon Byrd, now the batter. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder.
Right-hander checks the bases. And here's the pitch. He waves the fastball up in the strike zone. That makes it no balls, 1 strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Scooped up by the first baseman. And the side is retired. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors at the end of 8.5. The Phillies 9, the Blue Jays 4. Leading off, the center fielder, Vernon Wells. He's 0 for 4.
Number 10, Vernon Wells.
And here's the pitch. Up and in. Second pitch to Wells. Slider that misses. 2-0 the count. And here's the pitch. Inside on the hands. The right-hander set to come to the plate. And the pitch. Fly ball to left center. And makes the catch.
Great outfield defense. Good positioning, good jump, good catch.
Stepping in, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. And here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward first base. And here's the pitch. Changeup misses low and away. Not a bad pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The 1-2 delivery.
visit the official Blue Jays website.
Outside.
www.bluejays.com.
And the pitch. Got it. Nobody on, 2 are out. Josh Phelps now at the plate. He grounded out his last time up. Millwood looks in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Millwood is ahead in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Picked up. He throws to first. For the out. Phillies win 9-4 over the Blue Jays. Not a bad ball game today. It was never quite out of reach.
Well, not a blowout by any means, but a good, solid, old-fashioned win.
David Bell had a big game with 4 hits in this one.
Yeah, some game. Even the great hitters don't get 4 hits in a game very often.
Kevin Millwood gets the win in this one. Roy Halladay takes the loss. The game's most valuable player, Bobby Abreu.
He'd get my vote too, Joe.
This is Joe Buck alongside